자, 가보자.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the Coral Convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
에이, 말 많아.
There. Commence retrieval, 621. That makes two. This should be the last one.
That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait. What's that sound?
아!
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not Subject Guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back.
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from Subject Guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
AP at 50%.
아! 겁나 싸대네. 아이, 고만 싸, 망할 미사일.
No repair kits remaining.
Picking over massive heat signatures. LC
Go.
destroyed. The warship's making a second approach.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
아유,
Going to
아이고.
blow. Get clear, 621.
말.
AP at 50%.
아니, 통제기 잊었잖아요. 아니, 무인기라지만 이걸 왜 살아있어. 이거 조사 가야 되나 보네.
Looks like the coast is clear.
파밍하기 딱일 것 같은데.
The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe. Or was it? Wait. Over there.
크다.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and
Striker 621. Us and the corporations both. Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Arquebus group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
이러면 둘 중 하나만 할 수 있나?
Raven, I've picked up a good job for you too. I know you've established yourself as one of the corporation's preferred mercenaries, but I was hoping you might learn more about the people who live on Rubicon.
이렇게 가보자. 자, 연료기지 베스퍼 세븐즈. 어? 자, 갱도 파괴 공작. 일단 돈이 제일 많은 걸로 갑시다.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets.
Okay.
I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction. A walking advertisement? You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
파츠. 뭐 탈출하지?
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 621.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere.
뭐야 이거? 화상 데이터.
It's approaching fast.
Code 2-3, attending scene.
The watch point report checks out.
신기하게
Call
생겼다.
sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Vectromoy, PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on
아이고,
one
아이고.
at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven.
I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir.
You won't fail.
와,
this time.
잡기가
The
있어?
system gave its verdict. Immediate termination.
Raven, have you had an encounter with a PCA before?
What the hell?
아야야.
Code 3 with Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as
빵.
One PCA SP craft destroyed.
We're not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
AP at 30%.
아이 까비.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Arquebus. And would like you to lay the groundwork for us.
내가 턴 게 벽이었잖아.
Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the
카메라.
wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
해령당하지 않도록 조심해라. 가봅시다.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Main system activating combat mode.
아씨. 아, 근데 여기 다시 오는
Commence
거구나.
mission. Our camera's tracking.
와 씨.
Raven,
카메라 왜 이리 많아?
SMT. Our camera's tracking you. Camera looking this way. A camera's tracking you. Camera looking this way.
뭐 이리 많아?
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch.
오 뭐야?
Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless Russians. They never learn, do they? Yeah.
What do you think you're playing at? Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher?
하하. 오이.
I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No. I'm Swinburne.
와이
I
배터
can't
주시네.
lose.
AP
아이 아파라.
50%.
boss. I lead the Vesper 7th Squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me.
그걸 왜 나한테 하려고? 아, 살려달라고?
Don't you have any manners?
싫어.
You need discipline.
AP at
아야.
50%. Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Wait, no, please.
가라.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention. You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Ice Field. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base. Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
There's a faint
어우,
coral response coming from the
경량형으로 바꿔오길
It must be
잘했다.
linked to an underground vein.
That's the target. It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it from the inside. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
가자.
Raven, wait. The coral response is getting stronger.
와우.
Coral surge. That shouldn't have been enough to. 621, pull out now.
Code 2-3, attending C. What the? What's going on?
Don't touch the coral current. Your armor can't take it.
Code 1-5, target AC spot.
아, 이거 수리비 갉아먹는 미션이네.
13 Raven, what's going on? Who's that trip? Report your status.
We can answer that later. Get out now, 621.
아니, 내 수리비.
Code 3-1C. What's the system verdict?
Proceed. How exactly?
You're almost to ground level. Straight up. The coral's coming.
621, don't fall behind.
No repair kits remaining.
와이. 와이. 아, 아무것도 안 보여요. 어이, 뒤질 뻔했네.
You made it, somehow. This job's finished. Head back and rest, 621.
내
One
수리비.
misstep, and that coral surge would have swallowed you whole. Raven, must you always put your life on the line?
다행히 얼마 안 나왔네.
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first.
겁나 큰 건가 본데.
The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance.
저기만 쏴라.
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Main system activating combat mode.
혈원이네. 댕그런이 던져놨구만.
Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
바로 보스전인가 보다.
Cataphract, incoming.
어디?
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire.
우와이.
Priority target for removal. You got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started all of it. Did you really
오이.
let you walk?
What does he mean?
You've made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We had law and order under
빠.
the
그렇지.
Must be
생각보다.
license. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
Direct hit on the core MT. It's working.
Code 4-4. Send me what you've got on priority target Raven. The combat simulator has been led me. Who are you?
오, 누군지 알아? 아이고. 아, 벽트치구나.
Code 1-8. Whoever this is, it's not Raven. Regardless, they're as much of a threat to the PCA. It's not Mars. I don't know who you are, but you're dead.
2 repair kits remaining.
어이. 아이고 아파라.
1 repair kit remaining.
Raven, what did you do?
Focus, 621. They're on their guard now.
어이, 그만 쏘세요. 아이고 아파라.
AP at 50%. Left-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
그치.
Over. Code 5. Sending combat log frequency verification.
The Cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven
이렇게
character.
생긴 게 들어가 있는
Borrowed
거구나.
licenses are always trouble.
약간 어깨 떼고 저기에 약간
What are you
소켓처럼
and
들어가는
Walter
거.
doing here on Rubicon?
This is a personal request from a friend. We still don't have enough data to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating on the ocean built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned.
도시.
It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog. My friend's already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference. That's where you come in. I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey. Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Main system activating combat mode.
아, 아무것도 안 보여.
Raven, the ECM won't interfere with our contact,
What?
but it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
아, 미사일로는 좀 효율 떨어지겠네.
This must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if you lose your way. I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven. second thought control device located.
뭐예요 이거? 갑자기 뭐야? 너 뭐니? 아울타? 약간 숨겨진 템 같은 게 있나 보네.
It's data. Let's take a look.
드론이라면서 겁나 크네.
Now we know what happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is.
야,
I've
이거
set a
주시게.
marker for it. Let's check it out. Without Walter. Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
이거 보스전 스멜인데?
We'll have Walter back after this.
자, 가자 보스전.
6-2. Do you read me? Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming. Pull out before they make this complicated.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
아, 저 헬기 오랜만에 본다.
As we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. You'll have to fight
Why?
your way now. Take them down, 621. I'll clean up the mess.
빨리 해.
There. Xylem's defense is now recognized.
Left right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Wearing it down. Finish it, 621.
Left hand ammunition at 30%.
아세이.
Press the advantage, 621. You've come a long way since your crash landing on Rubicon. Shoot them.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
호유.
Left hand ammunition at 10%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
턱주가리 샷. 그치.
No new.
Raven. The city's defense systems were still in operation after all this time. And stranger still, the PCA personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more to Xylem. And to Walter's friend.
Long time no see, tourist. I've got a job for you. The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business. Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys. Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again. I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away. The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in.
여기 거기잖아.
Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks. We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We They did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch. Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
됐고요.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
채티 스틱이다.
Oh yeah.
아우, 체력이
Haven't
여기
met.
있구나.
Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept Raven.
Past you.
Looks like
What the fuck?
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
laser sweep. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before, right?
컷!
PCA warship destroyed.
셌다.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
왜 하나
You're the
터질 뻔.
best, Chatty. You too, tourist. Here come the fireworks.
가자. 생각보다 작은
Enjoy.
미사일이지만.
Scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
오, 가자.
Looks like
핵이야?
I was a little off.
핵은 아닌 것 같고.
Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege.
얘도 어디 나사 빠진
We
애
will conduct
같은데.
simultaneous surprise raids on 2 Planetary Closure Administration bases. One is the Harloff Communications Base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harloff base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PCA elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
애들 존나 많이
Solid plan, but
뛰어나오겠구만.
there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I've finished on my end.
중간 합류가 얘인가 보네요.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berthed warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected.
Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harloff, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Code 5. Target for termination confirmed.
That's a Planetary Closure Administration LC, Raven.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
아이 꺼주시고.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast.
External comms are out. What's going on?
3 heavy warships to go.
2 warships left.
빠지자.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
빠지자.
Looks like you got them all, 621.
오케이, 워십. 오, 온다. 한때가 아니야?
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
아니, 이걸 벌 맞았네?
1 heavy warship down.
까라.
Second warship down.
그렇게 왜 우주에서 돌아다닐 게 지구로 와?
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted.
보스네.
Time to pay the piper.
하나씩 처리하면 되겠죠. 쟤 날개 이상한 거 있어.
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting.
애 늦어.
I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
갑시다.
Code 4-4. Send me what you've got on the targets.
Relaying system response. Corporate entity V4 Rusty. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Strange bedfellows. This means the Corp can't afford to choose.
Analyzing the enemy. PCA fast craft.
아세이.
LC and HC. One's agile, the other's a heavy hitter.
Almost there. Finish them off, 621. These are elite people.
오케이, 하나
Heading
컷.
report.
나이스.
System. Code 7-8. Threat level E.
1 PCA craft left.
Code 7-8 received. System processing.
나이스.
Taking heavy damage.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
Code 3-1A. Systems green.
Two repair kits remaining.
아야야야야야. 그치.
We can. Code 7-8E.
Confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
근데 에코라고 안 하고 E라고 하네. 아, 뭐야?
I'm picking up something.
이거 뭐야?
I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
아, 저거 뭐야?
It's underground.
뭐예요?
What? What?
What the
What is that
fuck?
thing?
지금 지렁이야?
Is that another PCA weapon?
This coral response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sealer.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
그래요? 잠깐 나 있던 데로 가야 돼. 나 있던 에이.
Wait, something's wrong.
아니, 장난해요 방금. 뭐야 멈췄어.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative.
어우. 나중에 분명히 저거 보스로 나올
To
것 같아.
protect the convergence.
얘는 그걸 어떻게 읽는 거야 그리고?
Looks like the PCA's helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the ice worm's shield.
뭐예요?
Is this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last. Brute!
와이씨.
Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
아 빗나갔다.
We built that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
How Milktooth weeps.
빠스.
How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so.
아야.
I weep too.
Don't encourage him.
Slow. Quick, slow. Slow. Quick, slow.
아이고
Let's trip
직격
the
맞았네.
fantastic friend.
I'm starting to feel confused. It'd help if you could shut him up.
어이, 그렇지.
My friend.
지금 아레나보다 고화력으로 와서 그래요. 아레나 때는 충격 먹이고 미사일 떨구고 요거였는데
Looks like he's dead.
딜 자체는 좀 낮았고.
All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area.
날 잊게 만들
Even
생각인가?
before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
네. 돈은 알아서 주워 먹어라.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven. Let's keep looking right. An older generation of AC.
요세대 AC?
That's an old Baus AC. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
와, 웬 가스야?
Another old research institute AC.
아니 너무 느려요.
Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
아 잠깐만. 아 여기 탐색할 수 있는 거 있잖아. 아이 개색. 이걸 강제로 끌고 가네. 씨. 돈도 안 주면서.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary Schneider. It concerns the Bertram spaceport, which you and V4 brought under our control. We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base. Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right,
뭐야?
621.
애들 이미 다 털린 거 같은데?
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
지렁이일 것 같은데? 쟤 뭐야? 저기 뭐 서 있는데? 너
Do you
누구니?
read me, Raven? I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
어,
Let's see how far they can fly
와 저거 헤드 간지나.
on borrowed wings.
저기요?
Let AC do all this.
Rented human C461. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
와우.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
Are you a corporate pawn or a hapless hound?
꺼지세요.
Never spread your wings. A
아 저걸 저기 숨네. 신기한.
Just focus on the fight, 621.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
빠세! 오 같이 터졌네.
AP at 50%.
잠깐 너도 회복하니?
AP at 30%.
That pilot just wiped out a PCA squad. Stay sharp, 621.
꺼지세요. 어이구 빗나갔다.
No repair kits remaining. Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
우와이 뭘로 때리려는겨? 그렇지.
Raven, we can still.
왜 깝쳐?
All right. We'll watch
아
this
뭐야?
one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
얘 안 죽었네. 무인기인가? 이거 하고 20만 원 나쁘지 않아.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
I've looked into the other Raven, the independent mercenary who attacked you. It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign. It's a title, passed down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will Raven stands for. They choose what to fight for, and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being a Raven means, then that's the name I want to keep calling you. Raven.
오 간지난다.
One new message.
Time for work, 621. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing. Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across
성질
Rubicon.
급하시는구만.
And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
아우 전면만 돼 또.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting. I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher. I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip! It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfitter.
뭐야, 씨. 칠 뻔했네.
I ain't here because I want to be.
아이고, 빗나갔다.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
그렇지.
Primary shield disabled.
아, 빨리
Shield
쏴.
loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
아, 이거 안 맞냐?
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
V4, load the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their head screwed on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
지렁이 어디 갔어?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on four legs. But I'll pass.
나이스 샷.
Primary shield disabled.
와이
Loss
아파라
confirmed.
근데.
Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
오케이. 뛰자, 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 뛰자,
Something's wrong.
뛰자,
Fall back 621.
뛰자.
We've underestimated this beast.
이구아즈는 아직도 살아있네.
He's compromised.
The core. It's out of control.
이야.
Looks like things
아니,
just
아니,
took a nasty
오이씨.
turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Do this to me, Headbringer. I'm not going down first.
아 늦었다.
Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist.
나왔고. 아이 그만 들어가. 아이 저 새끼가. 오이씨.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
지저분한데. 오케이.
Its primary shield is getting stronger.
우와 야야야야 회복.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now. Withdraw.
One repair kit remaining.
Good 13. Looks like the beast goes on the defensive when it feels cornered. Just so happens the Red Guns have a saying for this. You beg for your mother, we'll give you another.
됐다.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Rail cannon and magazine input.
빨리 쏴줘.
All or nothing.
Target coral shield has been wiped out.
It's all on you now, buddy.
The coral response is getting stronger.
오이 됐어. 굿. 와우.
Is it over?
Get clear, it's gonna blow.
아
You shitting me?
겁나 세게
Freelance
터졌다.
really did it.
It's finally over.
야.
The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
뭐예요?
Coral voices. Lost again.
코랄 보이스가 뭔데?
Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
뭐예요? 누구세요? 아,
Go
수송선이구나.
get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
과연 탄약값이 얼마나 나왔을까요?
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength.
그럼 이제 아르카부스가 더 세겠네.
The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor. And the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Augmented Human C4621, entering Standard Mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the Coral, Raven.
너도 수상해
He's
이거 사.
after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
자, 그러면 오늘은 일단 여기까지 하고